Most people don't stay broke because of a lack of effort. They stay broke because they never learn the skills to make real connections. Welcome to PPP 101, not another marketing group. This is a digital movement built to help everyday people connect the dots. Here's the brutal truth. If you can't pass the 7-second test or the 3-click test, you're invisible. People don't know what you do, who you help, or why it matters, and they click away. Inside PPP 101, we built a community-driven system. That makes sure your first impression isn't your last. We're not here to impress you. We're here to arm you, and it all starts with time ownership. Because if you don't value your time, why should anyone else? We're inviting you to our free time blocking mastery call, based on the same system John Maxwell taught. It's still the reason I've built over 23 income streams. You can access this workshop completely free when you join our inner circle. Let's break it down. Free community, that's the walking pace. Over $5,000 in value just for checking us out. Inner circle, now you're running. Over $60,000 in tools, templates, and training for less than a cup of coffee a day. Elite coaching, that's for those ready to fly. Serious entrepreneurs, ready to lead, ready to win. But here's where it gets even better. We've built a cash flow system that lets you earn before you sell. Hit 400 engagement points this week? That's $50 in cash. Hit 1,000 points by the end of the month? Another $50. Hit level 8? That's a $100 bonus. Level 9? $250 just for showing up and being active. No selling, no chasing, just real rewards for real effort. Why? Because confidence is built in community before it ever shows up outside of it. It worked for Rudy, it worked for Cynthia, it worked for Jeff, Martha, Arlene, and it will work for you if you take that one bold move. So the only question left is this. Will you walk, run, or is it finally time to fly? Subscribe to PPP 101 Inner Circle now. Unlock your free seat at the Time Blocking Mastery Call and start converting with confidence. In less time, with less traffic, and with a whole lot more clarity. Protect it, precise it, prioritize it. We're not here to compete. We're here to help you complete what you started. Let's go.
First thing you need to do is go to your get response, right? So, by the way, guys, we're going to have everything updated over the weekend as far as the recording this morning, okay? So, you want to go to your get response.
Should we open that now or just watch it?
You can just watch me. I mean, you're going to be able to watch the recording. It's not that difficult. It's pretty simple, okay? So, again, you got your dashboard, right? Looks like I'm echoing on somebody, but looks like you got your dashboard. All you're going to do is go to contacts. Okay? So when you go to contacts, you can see that I have a list here. I have several lists, right? But let's say we create a new list. The first list that you should have is called LB for Legacy Builder. Hang on a second. These commercials here. LB for Legacy Builder, and it should be incoming. So that's where all your leads should be coming, okay? And I'll usually name it like 01. I put numbers because it's easier to recognize your list by numbers, okay? So I'm going to put test next to it only because I already have that list. So I know which list to delete, okay? So when I create this list, right, guys? It's going to give me that list right here. You see? I can go to different contacts. If I already have contacts in here, right? And I want to add it to this list because let's say I have an automation to it, right? I can go here. Let's say I go to vidIQ. Let's see who opted in. So let's say Martha that opted in. And I want to go ahead and take Martha. I'm going to click on Martha, the contact. And then I'm going to add her You see, I'm going to add, so it tells me how many lists she's on, right? I can go in here and look, make sure everything is on the up and up. Boom. Okay. She's received 4 autoresponder. That's what it says. You see? So let's say action. I want to copy to a list. So I'm going to copy Martha, and now I'm going to choose the list, and I'm going to go to incoming test. So now what I'm doing is I'm adding Martha to that list. So now when I go back to contacts, and I go to list, and I go to incoming, now there is 1 contact. Did you guys catch that?
It sounded simple, but I didn't catch it.
Is
Yeah.
it like a duplication? You're just,
So this is someone who's already on the list. Someone who's already on the list. Okay? So that means I'm just adding it to that campaign, because let's say I have a different email campaign that goes to this list, but I want Martha to receive that list. Does that make sense?
so you put me from one list and left it there into another. So now I'm in 2 lists.
Correct. Because let's say I have a different campaign from 2 different lists. Like, let's say I have 2 different products. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Okay.
But I want Martha because Martha bought both products, correct?
Okay.
So I want to add her to the list so she can receive the information for both products. Clear?
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Is that clear?
Yes.
All right. So that's really the purpose of what I just showed you. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do it with another name so you guys can see that process again. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
All right. So let's go ahead and go right to it. We're going to go to contacts. Okay. I'm going to go grab whoever's next person here on this list. So let's say that I'm going to add Matthew. Okay. So I'm going to click on Matthew, and I'm going to go to action, and then I'm going to go copy to a list. Then I'm going to go choose the list that I'm going to copy to. And then I'm going to hit copy. Now I go back, and I can go look at my contact list, and I go to the test, and I have 2 names. Was that a little bit easier to see?
Yes. It's easy to see, but a question I have is, well, may I ask a question?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay. Sometimes you want the questions at the end, but
It's all
okay.
good.
Okay. So you're not to do that with everybody. That's only with people who have bought that product, that second
This is
product.
for someone who is already on your list in this case. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
This is someone who's already on your list. Okay? So
Okay.
remember, staying on topic here is how to manage, organize your list, right?
Okay.
How to add or delete a contact from that list. So you see, like right now, I can go here, click on the 3 dots, and I can delete this contact from this list. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So now if I delete this contact from this list, this person will not receive any campaign emails from this list. Make sense?
Kim, I
Just
have
like
a question.
if I remove right now, let's say I go ahead and remove, delete from the list, right? And I remove Matthew, then he will not receive any emails from that particular list if there's an email attached to this campaign.
Okay.